Is an upset brewing on the cards on Sunday when Senegal, AFCON champions, take on England. A game where you would think that England should be winning this matchup, but as we have seen, Senegal, even without Sadio Mane, are a great squad. So here's the preview and prediction of the matchup. As always, people, let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's start off with England. Of course, England kind of breezed through the group. Obviously, people really want to ridicule the performance against the USA, but it's the group stage, so it didn't really matter. And yes, maybe it's best to get that poor performance out of the way in the group stage. But when Gareth Southgate picks the right team with the right personnel, this team are scary going forward. And defensively have looked very strong. You have to give credit to Harry Maguire. Yes, Harry Maguire. He just suits international football perfectly alongside John Stones. It's been a great partnership. Now, the interesting thing with this matchup for England is, who are you going to start at the forward positions? Are you going to bring Saka back into the starting 11? What about Rashford after his incredible 2 goals and scoring 3 goals in the group stage? And what about Phil Foden? Surely Phil Foden has to start over Mason Mount. But as we know, Gareth Southgate loves Mason Mount. So what is it going to be with Southgate? Favorites or a baller? That's the interesting decision for Gareth Southgate. We know the midfield will be Bellingham and Rice, the 2 CDMs. And also, now with Kyle Walker back being healthy, could we see Walker or Trippier? No way is Trent going to start. Absolutely no way. So that's, I think, the question marks when it comes to England. They're going to dictate play. They're going to keep possession. They just got to be patient with their play. They can't force anything. And of course, Harry Kane, he knows Koulibaly well, and he knows Edouard Mendy well, of course, playing against them in the Premier League. So I feel like Harry Kane's going to get a goal in this matchup. Now, what about Senegal? As we know, Senegal have been amazing through this group stage so far. Yes, they did lose to the Netherlands, but they should have really won that game if they had a clinical striker or a clinical forward like Sadio Mane. Unfortunately, they could have won that matchup, and it was just Edouard Mendy who decided to have a disaster class that day. They responded and beat, of course, Qatar 3-1. Easy matchup, as we have seen Qatar are terrible. And then they came up clutch and showed true experience in pressure moments, defeating Ecuador 2-1 after Koulibaly's amazing goal, and maybe he should be starting as striker for Chelsea. Just a thought. So with Senegal, we have seen that even if they're missing their best player, this is a squad, and Aliou Cisse has them tactically prepared 100%. And you have to give massive credit to Aliou Cisse. This guy has been doing an amazing job the past year, winning the AFCON and progressing out of the group with Senegal for the first time since he was captain in 2002. So Aliou Cisse is going to tactically get this squad ready for the matchup against England. Now, of course, there is no Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's obviously picked up too many yellow cards. That's going to be a big issue. But can Ismaila Sarr and Ndia, who came in at right winger, obviously the Sheffield United guy, he was excellent, I thought. I think him and Ismaila Sarr together, they can cause problems to England's defense. And we know they're just going to have to be defensively sound. And we have seen with Koulibaly, Diallo, that it is a good partnership alongside Edouard Mendy. And Edouard Mendy, who has been criticized in England for his play with Chelsea, he is going to want to have a big game against England. So where is this game going to be won? England, you have the quality in the midfield. Utilize it. You didn't utilize it against America, and the USA had just a better midfield performance than you, and that's why you couldn't create anything. So that's the key for Senegal. Eliminate the midfield, force England out wide, and just allow England just put crosses into the box. But we have seen Koulibaly and Diallo, they can deal with that. So the thing is for England, patience, and just Southgate have the right preparation and the right lineup. Because if you don't, Senegal could cause an upset here. I genuinely do believe that because Ismaila Sarr is playing fantastic and filling the void of Sadio Mane. He's elevating his play. When you're missing your best players, other guys got to step up. And this is not just an individual performance by Senegal, it's a squad. And that's why I love about this team so much. Now, I think England, though, they're going to win this game. I could see a similar pattern to what it was 4 years ago, where it was very cagey match against Colombia, no real big chances in the matchup, and then obviously England won on penalties. But this time around, I think England will win the game 1-0 in the 90 minutes, and I think it's going to be Harry Kane, and he's going to announce himself to this year's World Cup. But no doubt about it, Senegal will not be annihilated in this match. They're going to put up an effort, and they have experience in these pressure moments. Look at the AFCON. They went through tough matchup after difficult circumstances. So this team have been through pressure moments, and that's what I appreciate about them. But I just think England have a little bit too much in this matchup. So there's the preview and prediction for England and Senegal. Should be a great game. Not going to be the most entertaining, I would say, even though, hey, we never know in football, and especially in this World Cup, you never know what can happen. That's why I think Senegal could win this game. This is the upsets of the World Cup. But let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And of course, we will be having a live match reaction after England and Senegal. So join me for that. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world.